What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I hope you're all enjoying this wonderful day. We've recently got some leaks and information about our next Rogue Runway, and in today's video I'm going to be covering everything we know so far. But before we do begin, I have to thank and shout out Kremar from Twitter for the information within this video. So if you do have a Twitter account and want to show your thanks and even get some of these leaks early, go ahead and drop a follow. Now let's get into it. Now sadly, we do not have a full layout of what her kit is going to obtain, but we do have this screenshot right here which shows us all information that we know so far. She has her primary Hydra weapon, which I'm assuming is an assault rifle. Her tier 1, 2, 4, and 5 mastery rewards, her main and passive abilities, as well as a description of her character. The description reads, raised by spies from opposite sides of the Cold War, Runway was a KGB agent who used a career as a globe-trotting fashion model as cover for espionage, wet work, and arms dealing. Now living under an assumed identity, Runway uses her past knowledge to run a dicey double business, making sure every customer who leaves one of her E7 stores is dressed to kill. So there we have some of her background information, which shows us she was raised by spies in the Cold War era and used a fashion model career to do her spy duties. Then along the way she joined up with our Rogue Company team. Now what I'm more interested in and excited for is her abilities. Her supply on demand main ability allows her to throw a briefcase down, which grants her teammates infinite ammo and allows them to refill their gadgets. Now with this, I'm assuming that you can't just stand near it and shoot forever. This is something that Runway can plant somewhere near the objective for the team which they're defending, and people use up their ammo and gadgets, run over to it, interact with it, it'll refill their ammo and gadgets, and they can go back to what they were doing. Now this does sound a little OP because if you can keep doing this over and over and over, what's stopping someone from just standing by it, throwing frags, refilling, and repeating the process? Hopefully there is something in place where there's a certain amount of uses per person per team, or just a cooldown, maybe like 20 seconds or something after it's used. I don't know, we're gonna have to see. Next up is her fully loaded passive ability, which allows her to carry 2 primary weapons, and upgrades are shared between them. Now this one is interesting because she will be the first ever rogue to be able to carry 2 primary weapons, and this also allows Dahlia to link with Runway and carry 2 primary weapons as well. And finally, to top everything off, we do have a few cosmetics for her. Here is her default skin that everyone gets when she's bought. Here's her gilded runway skin, which is just a recolor of her default and is going to be able to be bought in stores for 500 Robux and possibly 15,000 rep. Finally, we have her gunrunner runway skin, which is a younger depiction of herself when she was in the modeling business. I actually like this idea that they're going with, doing a younger depiction of these rogues in these skins, and I actually think they should do it with a few other rogues. Why not give us skins of Saint, Vi, and Mac when they were all younger, possibly before their days in Rogue Company? That's about all we have, sadly. When we get all information covering her entire loadout, such as perks, gadgets, and other weapons which we just couldn't talk about today, I'll be sure to make an updated version of this video covering the entire loadout. But if you did enjoy this one or found it useful, help me out by leaving a like rating, hitting that subscribe button for daily Rogue Company content, and go ahead and comment down below if you're excited for Runway. I know I am, and I am definitely going to be buying her as soon as she's released. Thank you for watching my video, and hopefully I'll be seeing you in the next one.